Oh, hello everyone. Sorry, I was just texting family. We're continuing on from where we left off. I mean, I really hate the way YouTube does this. It's so difficult to tell. Hey. Oh, yes. Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. How are you doing this week, fascisto? Holy crap, we're dirty. My. Oh, it's raining. How nice. Let's just wash all of it. Oh, it's kind of low? Oh. Let me fix. Alright, one sec. If it's okay, I'd like it if we could refrain from talking about One Piece this week. Not that I don't, you know, enjoy listening to talk about stuff you care about. It's just that I don't know anything about One Piece. So to me, it all... I mean, I can't do anything with that information. I mean, it sounds neat, but in the end, my brain feels fried from trying to comprehend all this stuff that you're talking about. Well, let's check this stuff out. Let's grab an M9. M9. We should probably get the chat doc out here. There we go. Oh no, I checked the wrong one. There we go. Still low? Really? What does it sound like now? Is that better? He's using the right mic, right? One sec. It's good? Okay, good. So how you doing? How are you doing? I got a lot of progress done on the Zomboid review this weekend. It was very nice. I'd love to show it off, but that'll have to wait, I suppose. I think I ought to board up that window first chance I get. Hey, how you doing there? Oh, shut up, phone. One moment. There we go. We shall not be bothered. This is Project Zomboid. Yes, sirree Bob. Or ma'am. Don't know which. Do I have a holster? No, I don't. I never... Right, there wasn't a holster in the... A single holster in the entire police department. I forgot. That's pretty annoying. Let's throw some stuff away. Alright. Oh, hello there. Bam! Okay. Oh, I know. I know it's you. Alright, so... we gotta go out and get some food. Because... we don't have much right now. And in this game, if you don't take care of your food needs quick, then you're gonna be out. Pretty quick. Why is my can opener in there? Chili. Yeah. Let's make a hearty meal. since I believe we are underweight, if I remember correctly. Fill cooking pot. Stew. Oh, you gotta open them. Finally getting some clouds outside. This is the first day we've had significant clouds in like 3 months or something like that. It's been a freaking while. I can't stand it. I like it when the weather changes. I really do. We're just gonna make a nice pot of stew here. Hello! Greetings from France! Hello, sir. Good to see you. Thank you for turning up on my stream. I appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate you greatly, sir. Now, we're gonna take this a little slow, because I think one of my main problems when it comes to Project Zomboid is I'm always itching to get out into a risky situation where I just, like, go after something with little regard for how it'll go, and I die because of it. So I'm gonna take it a little slower, because in a game like this, where permadeath is a very real thing, I gotta be less stupid. Wonder if I can... I should have checked. Nah. Who the hell puts bologna slices in their stew? That probably wouldn't have gone well. Let me just fast forward a little bit here, so I can get to eating this. Should get a few bowls too when I'm out. Oop. Oh, that was a speed run. Gotta slow down. Yeah. I do. I gotta slow down because I get myself killed by acting stupid. Yeah, I don't have any bowls, so I can't really divvy out this pot, so I'm just gonna eat like a caveman. There we go. How am I still bored? I just ate some soup or stew. Okay. I'm not a fan of the fact it's raining outside right now, because I don't want my guy to get drenched. Let's move our stuff over into our bag here. I'm also going to leave the pickaxe behind. I'm really more of a one-handed weapon kind of guy anyways. My favorite is short, blunt, so I'm going to take one of these hammers. Hammers are super reliable anyways. I'll take one of the ones that are lower in durability. That pickaxe is so good for chopping wood that I wouldn't dare bring it along. We're not going to take the car. We're going to go by foot. Hey Chief, do you prefer survival games realistic or set in fictional world? I find typically when a survival game is set in real life or tries to be, they put in so many different mechanics that it all just stops being fun. So many different mechanics that are realistic, granted, but don't make fun gameplay. For example, if you know Starbound, you know, I don't really consider it a very good game. I mean, half of it is fantastic, that's the creative half, and the other half is boring as hell, that being the story-based half. But, when it was in early access, they had a a temperature mechanic, you know, where it was a certain temperature outside at all times, and you know, you don't want to get too hot or too cold, and that could you know, get you killed and stuff. But they removed that eventually because they realized that it just made everything boring, because you had to bring a torch with you everywhere you went and stuff, or wear warm clothes constantly. So I find hello. I find survival games that focus too heavily on being realistic fall into the trap of also being exceptionally boring. But this game does not do that. All the realistic mechanics are fun to work with. There aren't any boring realistic mechanics. Like, you can still move around your character at a pretty brisk pace, probably quicker than a person in real life. Which, you know, it's not super realistic, but it does fall under the category of realism. You know? No. It all just feels good. You probably hate Dwarf Fortress. In that game, you could have your cat die by drinking a beer you spill if you don't clean it. What? That sounds hilarious. I've heard of Dwarf Fortress, but the graphics always looked so, what's the word? Abstract, that I didn't know what to make of it. Am I gonna drop my bag if I go through here? Nah. Alright, we're gonna make our way into town. Let's see, let's check out this truck. No, just wanna look. Oh, that's nice. You guys would happen to have a key, would you? Huh. Nice. If you're standing on top of a zombie while you fight other zombies, that zombie can't get up. So it's a good strategy. One thing about Dwarf Fortress, except it's been in development by two dudes since the 90s. Yeah, I've heard. It's an old game. Oh my god! What a find! Let's take this thing home right now. And an M9 with a laser sight and iron sight attachment? Holy hell. Okay. Oh, we don't have gas though. No. Okay. We have gas at home. That was a short trip, but we got a truck. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know that game is really really old, but I've heard it's also incredibly detailed. But that's a different kind of survival game where the entertainment value comes from like all these different mechanics in play that you have to deal with all at the same time. If you know what I mean. Kind of like a micromanagement game rather than a survival game. I know a lot of people love Don't Starve. I've never given it a chance personally. Oh, excuse me. Burpee. G Fuel always makes me burpee. Hey guys. Nice ball peen hammer. There we go. A trowel. I might take that for farming and stuff. Yeah. Cool. Don't Starve is like the only survival game I know that is a has a main cast of characters. Yeah, there's like a lot of comics and animations about those guys. I know that. Okay. All right. Let's load these magazines, huh? Man, how lucky are we? We've got so many guns already. It's crazy. Oh, oh no, this one's not. Okay. Grab that one. Oh no. I meant the magazine. There. Oh, what? This gun contains a magazine. Eject that. See, this is the micromanaging I was talking about. I want all the magazines and all the bullets. Soon we'll have a holster so we can have our gun at our side. But for now, we'll have to stick in our backpack. Oh. Yeah, okay. That'll do. No need to take additional boxes of bullets with us. I have like 2 pistols in here. Wreck that. Oh, I just put it on the floor. Dang it. Alright, place them all. There we go. It's kind of like Minecraft, but the fantasy creatures are the overwhelming majority. I mean, unless you're talking about, like multiplayer or something. Or, I've always been alone in Minecraft. I guess I'm not sure what you mean. You mean like villagers or whatever? Let's get some gas in that truck. Drive that bitch on over to the gas station, fill her up. Then we can use the truck to raid the grocery store. Put all the food in the back. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Minecraft, bunch of mobs exist in real life, and there's a bunch that do not. Oh, you mean fantasy creatures. I see what you mean. Okay. Come on. There we go. That filled it up a lot, dang. Excuse me, everyone. I need to get to the gas station. The only problem with this truck is its engine is loud. Let's see what we have to do about that. Oh, dang, there's a few. Maybe I can fool them by honking the horn. A few of them at least. Or not. See, the engine's so loud that they immediately get distracted by it. I'm gonna park the truck next to the gas. And then I'm gonna get out and lure them around the corner using the tall fencing. Whoa! Excuse me. Oh, hey, nice bag. I'm not gonna... What the heck? What did I do with my water? I had water on me. Okay. Alright, come on, you guys. Whew, there's a few. I'm just gonna drop this right here. Hey, follow me. Oh man, they're attracted to the truck's engine. I forgot to turn it off. Follow me. Get away from the truck. Come on. Come on, come on. That's right, I'm over here. Oh, we get a little panicked. Come on. We're just gonna lead them around the corner. And then we're gonna hop over the fence to escape them. Okay, I think that should be enough. Let's see for ourselves. Huh? Nice. Look at that. We pretty much lost them. And since they only really heard where I was, they didn't see me hop over, I think they'll stay over there. Hey, lady. Now, how many are by the truck? Only one. Okay. Just hop in. Door's right here. Okay, whatever. Get on the other side then. I know, right? Realism for realism's sake, I hate that stuff. I have an incredibly unpopular opinion about a certain game. Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played the base game, you know, the story mode and all that, but when online came out, I played that for a bit. And once I got done, like, being impressed with the game's looks and the world and stuff, I was like, dang, this game is so slow, and there's so many tiny, minute details that don't matter. Like in the first Red Dead Redemption, you moved along at a pretty brisk pace, you know, and the moment you pressed X, John would just take off. He'd start running, and even though I guess it was kind of video gamey, it was still fun. It was still nice and fun. But when I played Red Dead Redemption 2, it was like, dang, you move so slow. I just don't really I don't know, I don't really think the gameplay in Red Dead Redemption 2 is all that fun. I was excited when they announced a remaster for Red Dead Redemption 1 until I found out that they weren't doing on PC, which is what I was waiting for a long time. That was a letdown. Because if I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption 1, I would have just plugged in my PS3. I have it on PS3. That's just as easy. I was like, oh man, that'd be such a great game to stream. Oh, it's not on PC? Well then, I guess, it's just the same as before when I could have just used a capture card on my PS3 instead. Oh well. I love RDR1 a lot. One of my favorites. Alright, we're gonna scope out the grocery store. I know our engine is a little loud, but might not be too bad. Is this it? Nah, this is an office building, isn't it? Yeah. Excuse me, everyone. Excuse me, excuse me. Oops. I have to check the map. We'll see. Maybe the game is more video gamey. Yes, precisely. I was talking about this just the other day with my brother, which is that it perplexes me how a game like Red Dead Redemption can put in all these extremely unnecessary features, like, you know, the balls on your horse shrinking in cold weather, but that doesn't add to the fun factor of a game in the slightest. That's just a neat little detail. Like, I can get about as much enjoyment factor from Red Dead Redemption 1 as I can from just an indie game like The Binding of Isaac, which accomplishes exactly what it sets out to do. The Binding of Isaac is a video game through and through with lots of video gamey stuff, but it's fun. I'm not saying Red Dead Redemption 2 is a bad game by any sense. It's, you know, it's a great game, of course, but I just feel like, why can't I attack? There we go. I feel like a lot of work was put into stuff that just doesn't matter. Like, for all the amount of time that they put in to making all these ridiculously small details, imagine how they could have improved the game even more. I have no idea. But none of that stuff that people rave about, like the shrinking horse balls, none of that matters in the slightest. In comparison to the stuff that could have been added to make the gameplay that much more fun. Feats and battles in anime. Yeah, but like fights in anime, that's kind of the reason you watch them, you know? I don't play a video game. I mean, that's the you know, to time how often my horse takes a shit every 10 minutes. Like, I don't want to rant too much, but how is it that the gameplay is only, you know, it's pretty good. And yet, all this time was spent on such tiny details that don't matter in the slightest. I just feel like it's a little tragic. I don't know. Ooh, there's a few over here. I need to get inside the grocery store. Either you guys got a key? Doesn't look like it. Oh my god, there's a few. Jeezums. I wonder, what if I do this? There's a few after me now. Yeah, I don't think it stretches all the way over there. Oh well. Attracted those guys. Oh, those guys too. Let's hop this fence. I don't watch shonen anime for the battles, but there's people that treat anime like only the battles and hype matter. The thing that matters most in anime is the story. The reason I watch anime is because the freaking story of most live action series is terrible. Also, the effects are terrible, and I don't know. There are good few outliers, of course, like Breaking Bad. I wonder if that guy's a key. He's a worker. He works here. I don't know. Let me see if I can't get to that back door. I wonder if it's locked. There's a chef. It's open. Nice. Let's open this door. What? Oh, hey. Ooh, hello. Oh, we're a little tired. I probably should have slowed down. One second. I'm gonna pay attention to my game here. We're a little tired, so we need to get away from the zombonis. Hey, get up this fence in one try. Thank you. Die quick, please. Thank you. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Open up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. If I stay in here, they shouldn't know I'm here. So imagine how smart it is to give the player character slow movement in a colossal open world game. I know, right? It felt like fast travel was the only way to get anywhere in Red Dead Redemption 2 just because it was so agonizingly slow to walk at any pace. I mean, the horses, of course, were fast. But the world was even bigger than Red Dead Redemption 1, so it took even longer to get to places you wanted to. I mean, the journey was nice, of course, but it just felt so slow sometimes. And I should stop ranting. I really should. I hope they're not trying to get into my house. Can't rant about one. I'm not the type of guy to get offended about people who like what's popular. I don't dislike it just because it's popular. I just dislike it because it's not very fun. The story might be incredible. The story might be incredible. It very well could be. Maybe I'll play on stream sometime. But from what I played, it just wasn't very fun. Oh, the movie? I saw it in theaters, I think a year ago. Just on a whim. Because, you know, I like that movie a lot. But seeing it, I was like, dang, this movie's a whole lot longer than I remember. Like, it could have been cut down a lot shorter, easily. Like the stuff where they're going to retrieve that one Asian guy, I don't even remember why they were doing it. That could have been left out of the movie entirely, easily. I don't know what they're banging on, and I'm a little worried. I'd like to sleep, but I don't know. That's a good idea. Oh. My own window? Why did that break? Every character has a speech. Most characters are bland except for the Joker. Batman is hilariously bad. They wasted Two-Face, which is the greatest Batman villain of all time. Oh, you really like Two-Face, huh? I don't really know much about him. Oh. That was pretty good. I never had any problem with the Batman voice at all. Because... Oh, hello. Hey, don't tell your friends. Because it only made sense in my eyes. I mean, why wouldn't he have to disguise his voice? Okay, we're doing this. Or not, we're getting out of here. Whoa, I knew someone was at my door. Woo, I got the whole neighborhood. How many were outside my window? Oh my god, there were so many. We're jumping. Yeah. We can win this. Kicking in. I like that. Alright, we're going to drive back home because it's dark and I don't want to do this while it's dark. Hey guys. You follow me. I need you to get away from my truck. That thing has trouble starting sometimes. Whoa! No, don't grab me from behind, please. I would not appreciate that. Really dark. Oh, come on, don't get out your freaking lighter. Don't I have a flashlight? I thought I grabbed a flashlight. Crap, whatever. Okay. We're gonna take this out in case we need it. Dude, there's a few. Not my sprinting, at least. Just gonna wait until I've gathered most of the troublesome ones up. I'm gonna lead them away from the truck. We're gonna hop in and we're gonna head home. I shouldn't fire my gun if I don't have to. Come on. Alright, we're gonna make a mad dash to the truck. We're a little tired, but come on. Nice. Alright, good, good, good. Let's go. Whew, okay. That was a scary situation in that house, tell you what. I'm not doing this at night. It's too dangerous. It's all about minimizing risk in the apocalypse. Yes, sir. Okay. Dead end over here. Oops. Cool. Maybe I'll spend tomorrow, you know, in game, barricading the windows. Might not be a terrible idea. Really dang dark. Wouldn't be so bad if it weren't raining. It's been raining the entire time we've been playing so far. This is my favorite piece of music in the entire game. Oh wait. Turn headlights off. There we go. Wait, are the headlights on in this thing? They are. That's not a good thing. Alright. I don't know if we were followed, but if we get inside the house right now, they probably won't know where I went. Two-Face in that movie is just a pissy pawn with a pistol. Also, Ben Affleck's Batman uses a voice modulator to disguise his voice, and he sounds awesome. Also, Killer 7 reminder. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the Batman movies with Affleck in them because I've heard they're not very good. But I'm not the kind of person who watches superhero movies in general. I don't really have much against superhero movies, but I don't know. I just don't. When it comes to movies with action, I don't. It feels like if it's PG-13, then I'm not gonna get my money's worth. Because, like, then there's no surprises. No one's going to get really hurt. There's not going to be any real violence. There's not going to be any, like, just interesting stuff. Because a lot of times when it's PG-13, that's because then they can appeal to a wide audience. The last superhero movie I saw was Spider-Man Far From Home. And I'll be honest with you, that movie sucked. In my personal opinion. That was by far the worst performance by Jake Gyllenhaal I've seen. He's been great in every other movie he was in. At least the ones I've seen. I don't know. I mean, it was probably just bad direction or something, but I thought he was really bad in that movie. Alright, let's chill out and do some barricading. Do we even have a saw, though? Can we even do that? We don't have a saw. That sucks. Okay. Guess we'll have to go get one. There was a hardware store nearby the grocery store. Oh, where are we? Oh, there. What's it? Right here? We can just do a straight shot. Two-Face in The Dark Knight is like if someone made a DBZ series and Frieza's just one of Raditz goons and he has 2 scenes before dying of bronchitis. I mean, I know that Two-Face is supposed to be a big, like, mob boss in the comics and stuff. And then he dies pretty quick in The Dark Knight. I wonder why they did that. I don't know. I guess because Nolan knew he wasn't going to be doing Batman movies for too much longer. I'm going to shoot these guys. We're out in the middle of nowhere, so it's not going to be a big deal. Love my aiming. Like, you know, after The Dark Knight Rises, he was done making Batman movies, so maybe he didn't continue Two-Face as a character because he wanted some closure for the character. I don't know. I have 38 special on me. Nice. Two-Face in Dark Knight is, the best Two-Face stories don't feature his gang at all. Oh yeah? I really don't know anything about the character, to be completely honest. Comics frustrate me a little bit because there's no, like, main canon to follow. It's all just like, you know, let's take a character that people like and put him in this scenario instead of just like a mainline canon. But like I said, I don't really know because I don't read comics. I mean, that's the reason I don't read comics, is because there's no like running story. I see shorts all the time on YouTube where people are like, the time that this happened to Spider-Man, or the time that Batman did this, and, you know, a lot of different scenarios. Not a whole lot of, like, this is what happened in this mainline canon in the Batman story, and it just feels like a whole lot of what-ifs. Nothing truly concrete. We're gonna head straight through the wilderness here to get to the hardware store, get a saw. Ooh, a survivor house. Hello. Also, I hate Marvel movies and DCEU movies and modern day comics. Okay. Have I been here before? Yeah, I have. This is where I got stuff. Some stuff. What there? Yeah. I'll take that machete. Hey there. Look at the map real quick. Alright. Yeah, hardware store should be over there, I think. Hardware store. Best comics are self-contained stories and individual arcs, which is weird to get into. It's like anime, except you can go to one anime and only see one arc. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe it just doesn't, maybe I'm just not the target audience, but I really like it when everything boils down to one mainline story. And, you know, I'm not a weeb, but, for example, in Naruto, the entire story, right from episode 1 all the way to the end, was building up to one specific story that was happening in the background that we just weren't privy to yet, which I think is awesome. I mean, DBZ I put over Naruto, but I wish it had a story like that, where it's just like, you know, at the very beginning it all leads up to something at the very end. I like that a lot in the story. A lot. Maybe one of these houses has a saw, so I don't have to go near the hardware store. Two-Face in comics is like a mixture of Jigsaw and John Wick. Wow, that's a neat mixture. Never actually seen the John Wick movies. They look pretty good, though. I know I love the Saw movies, though. It's like my favorite movie franchise. Why? Because of the story. That's the most important thing. In most Batman arcs, it's all leading up to a case being solved. Yeah, I'm probably just not the target audience. I'd talk more about it, but then I wouldn't really know what I'm talking about, and I'd probably just be annoying. What's this corpse here for? Nothing. What's a guy gotta do to get a saw? Jeez. Alright. We're getting more into the commercial areas. Is this the school? I think it is. It is. We'll just cut right through it. I really want to get a saw because one of my favorite parts of this game is the building mechanics. Definitely. Oh, I want a bat. I want a bat. I want a bat. Yeah. Bat, bat, bat. Nice. Nice. I like me a bat. Shouldn't be afraid of saying stuff that might be incorrect. Oh. Well, you know. I don't want to be a poser. Some guy who's talking about stuff that he doesn't understand. Hey, you guys. Where you going? Oh wait, it's across the way here, isn't it? Okay, I'll have to go up the street. I wish I had a spear right now so I could spear him through the fence, because he can do that. Poser isn't someone that talks about stuff he doesn't know. Poser is someone who pretends to know what he's talking about more than he does. Or, well, that's kind of what I meant, you know. I'm just like, oh, I totally know what I'm talking about here. Why did I click off? There. I don't want to be someone who acts like he knows what he's talking about. Because, like, you know, it'd be just really unfair for me to judge comics as a whole as someone that has never really read a comic much. Like, I could just, like, say whatever I want about comics, but it would be unfounded because I can't speak too much since I don't know enough to talk about. I've completely abandoned stealth, by the way. I'm headed for the hardware store. I'll lose these guys on the way. Excuse me. Bunch of times. Yeah, poser. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I don't know. Because, you know, people will say something about something that they've never tried, you know, criticizing it or whatever, and then someone else will be like, have you tried it? And they'll be like, no. And then that person will say, well, you should try the game before you say anything about it. And that's just what I'm trying to avoid. I don't know why I said game. Anything, not just a game. Yeah, there's a fence over here. We'll see what we can do. How many are following? A good few. Man, I just want a saw. That's really all I want. It's incredible how difficult that can be when you're alone. Alright, everyone, follow me. Clunk. Bang. Alright, they should be hearing me from the other side. This is the same spot I lost them last time. I'll just take a seat on the ground. Okay. Hey, when people do that. Well, yeah, you know. People don't like you talking about stuff that they really care about when they know that you don't know what you're talking about. Personally, love explaining misconceptions about stuff I am passionate about instead of just pretending stuff is flawless. Yeah, I agree. I think criticism toward the thing that you like a lot is very important. Alright, we're gonna go through systematic dismantling of that horde out front out front of the hardware store. Since there's no way I'll be able to get in there without... Oh, what? Why did most of them move out in front of the... Okay. Fine by me. I might be able to get in there without triggering them now. Let's eat some chips. We're hungry. Like, I am more than willing to accept the downsides. Oh. The criticisms of things that I like a lot. More than willing. Because if you can't take criticisms on something that you love, then you don't really love it that much, do you? If you're unable to look past those bad parts. Alright, we're just going to lead him away from the store. Hey, turn around, dipshits. Come on, come on. I don't want to lose any of you. Alright, we're just gonna do it right here. Oh, hey. I don't much care for that. Okay. Please don't let there be any right here. Alright, cool. We good. Let's sit. Be on the lookout. People that shut you down based on your experience with the material just want an excuse for dismissing your arguments. Lazy fanboy fallacy. That's a good name. No, go away. Go away, go away. I'm light-footed, baby. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, come on. I'm kind of exhausted here. I don't want to use my gun if I don't have to. Anyone else in here? No? I think we're free to loot the hardware store. Thank God. Whew, we're tired. Rest up. No one else better be coming because of that gunshot. I'll be upset. Okay, good. Alright, let's grab what we need. Nails, not a bad idea. Wood glue, sure. Tape, yeah. Where are those? Why not? It'll probably make me too hot. Oh, took off my pants. Ah, saw. Nice. Another one. Or I don't know if we need to, but whatever. Screws, tape. I'm not gonna take the planks, they weigh too much. I'll get those seeds later if I need to. Nails. Just gonna grab what we came here for. Oh, I just put them on the ground. Oops. Excuse me. Machete. A machete might not be a bad idea. I should grab that. Lots of nails. This is a relief. I'll take that shovel too. Nails can be a big problem if you let them be. Alright. Cool. We got what we came for. Let's get out of here. We'll just take the same way back as we took to get here. It's weird when people accuse you of being a hater despite being a fan just because you criticize harshly the stuff you like. Right. I'm trying my best to think of something I like that I have criticisms of right now. But it's a little hard. I don't know. I'm liking how this is going so far though. But I've got the stuff I need in order to fortify our base. That's nice. Have an orange soda, pal. You deserve it. We can just take a casual stroll on over back to our home. Man, some of the music in this game, man, is just so calming. Ugh. I hear you back there. Go away. What's this? Oh, hey. Let's hit vids. I'll have to come back there. Don't fret, guy of mine. Just keep walking. We'll be fine. What's our weight? 71. Yikes. We gotta pack on some pounds. I crap on basically everything I like, and I'm especially harsh with stuff that I enjoy, like TF2, Sonic, and One Piece. Right. You criticize things because you want them to be better, not because you hate them. Just like, oh man, I love this thing so much. If it were like this, though, it would be even better. Like, I love TF2 so much. If it had an update, then it'd be even better. Maybe we'll get some weaponry balances in the future, you know? Considering how successful this apparently major update that we got was, maybe they'll decide to do that. Guess we'll see. I should get a barbecue out here. Did anyone follow me? Hard to say. I feel like this year has been very, very good for TF2. Very good. And I feel like our future is bright, you know? Someone's outside. I heard it in my left ear. All I really want is for the buffs to the weapons that are obviously the weakest weapons in the game, you know? Like, I mean, and I've had ideas for those weapons for a long time, like the gas passer for pyro. It's completely worthless outside of MVM. Except against enemy pyros, because all it does is anyone who's been splashed by it will be lit on fire the next time they take damage, which, you know, it's just normal afterburn. It's not that big a deal. It's super easy to fix. But what if the afterburn that is applied via gas passer is twice as powerful, except on pyro? Pyro's is normal afterburn, so it would be less effective at against pyros. Because then it would be actual area denial. People would be worried about going in there and getting doused because they could be lit on fire and they could be burned down super quick. Best design, like misuse characters. I think so. Bad franchise. I can agree with the last part. What problems do you have with TF2 that you were talking about? I'd like to know. Like, people always say that, you know, oh, sniper should be removed and stuff. Sniper's such a poorly designed class, but I disagree with that entirely. I think sniper is just fine, and you just need to understand where you are vulnerable to snipers. I just think he could use a teeny little nerf that makes it so that he can't headshot anyone who's too close to him. I think if a scout runs up on you, you shouldn't be able to quick snap headshot the guy. That shouldn't be something that it can do. I feel like they're fine as they are. A single good sniper is not enough to dominate the entire game. Not in my experience, at least. If one sniper is destroying your entire team, then it's not a very good team. And problems with soldier, pyro, demoman, heavy, and sniper. That's like half the classes. Jeez. What are those exactly? Okay, let's grab a saw. Let's get to work. If you don't mind me asking. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. We recently read the carpentry book, so we should be able to get some nice skill ups. think Sniper doesn't fit in the game is kind of a bad idea, but he could work if he was heavily underpowered. You mean nerfed? I think Sniper's completely fine as he is at long range. I just think his close range capabilities could use some nerfs. Ah! Hit it! What the heck? What? There. One thing that I thought was really interesting is Showonic's video where he talked about a plugin he used on his server, which makes a clear line of sight from the sniper to where he's pointing. That way, there's actual interaction between him and his target. So, you know, there's a visible laser sight that you can see for where he's pointing. I mean, there's one right now, but it's just a dot. This would be a straight line like the Wrangler's laser. I should saw them right here. Like Sniper be marked to death while scoping and a short time after unscoping. Have a longer like between zooming in and being headshots. Oh my god, dude. What the heck? I think you just really dislike snipers. Oh, I mean, the sniper has to still be fun to play. There's a very delicate balance between nerfing a class and making them no longer fun to play, you know what I mean? And if that were to happen, no one would play him. Because Sniper is already hard enough to play as it is. I don't know, that's just my opinion, but it's hard to say what would be best. Also, I don't think the travel time would be possible. Because, like, that's different from how all the other guns in the game work. But I don't know. Let me think. What are some problems I have with classes? Pyro can feel a little cheap, but that's just when you're fighting against them. Pyro's entire appeal is having the skill, enough skill to get close to an enemy to use his main ability, you know, shooting flames. But my biggest problem with Pyro is that even though I really enjoy playing as him, when I enter a game, I very, very, very seldom find an opportunity where I'm like, you know what, we could use a Pyro. It just feels like every other class I feel that way, you know, like, oh, this time we could use a scout, oh, here would be a good spot for a soldier, but I can't ever find a good time to play Pyro. Making dying from far range without find back feel fair. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of a sniper, though? I don't know. I would highly recommend that you watch the video by Showonic. Here, one moment. Let me show you it. We're not gonna watch it or anything, but it is very interesting.
Guy across from.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So this one right here, if you watch this video, he does an experiment on his server where everyone can see the line of sight of the sniper. And because of that, they can move in, oh, you already saw it? Oh, I wasted my time. Oh, okay. Well, it's a very neat idea, though. I kind of like that. I'm lagging now. Let me close that. Don't know why. Let's continue. Let's see. What's another class I have a problem with? Heavy needs more unlocks that aren't the same thing, but I think everyone knows. Everyone knows that Heavy deserves a Heavy update. Oh, I should probably pay attention. I'm not sure when the helicopter's coming. I don't really think... I used to hate Pyro a lot. But then I gave Pyro the time of day. And I realized Pyro isn't that easy to play. Because you have very little ranged capabilities. And the skill, when playing Pyro, comes from your ability to get close enough to use your main source of power. Pyro has almost nothing that can hit a faraway enemy. Every single bit of his power is condensed into close range fire. And just making sure that you don't get in that situation is how you counter Pyro. Which can lead to Pyro either feeling like, you know, you are doing incredibly good, or feel like, you know, you're doing really poorly because the enemy is able to stay out of a situation like that. Also, Pybros are cool. I've always wanted to be a Pybro, but I'm way too aggressive. I'm way too aggressive for that kind of passive playstyle. Oh wait, am I even getting carpentry skill for this? I am. Good. Grab the rest of them. Pyro was made out to have a weapon that's easy to aim, but then they realized that for that he should have a reduced DPS. Well, actually, if you go back to the original design of Pyro in Quake, or well, it's true, Pyro was designed to be easy to aim, but that's primarily to compensate for server lag and poor internet connections, because that was a problem back in the day. Are we lagging? One sec. I'm gonna fix something. We're in a little hot. Oh well. Oh, that's better. Okay, got all the outside. Let's get the inside. Get the dock back up in here. Pyro's life started as a boat made out of cheese, and the rest of his existence was just the devs covering up the holes. Huh. I think Pyro used to have a few problems, that being, his flames were not nearly as predictable and, well thought out as they were today. I mean, back before Jungle Inferno was released. It used to be way worse, but now it's a lot better. What class do I have most problems with? I think that's kind of it. That's my biggest problem. My biggest problem with any class is Pyro, and that's just that. I can never think of a good reason to play him. Or a good time to play him, rather. All the other ones are fantastic. Or, well, unless you count how much Heavy needs new weapons that feel different. Pyro is an offense class with bad DPS, a defense class with awful range, and a support class with limited support ability. I don't know. I feel like Pyro is incredible if you work on managing the flanks almost exclusively. Since Pyro's most capable in close range, if you position correctly, you can force your enemy into being within range. That's why I feel like Pyro's best in defense. I mean, he's not bad in offense, but in defense, he can really stick to those flanks and catch enemies by surprise when they inevitably go through them. Let's sleep. I wish Soldier would take after Pyro a little bit, actually, because Pyro has all these comboing things he can do. And Soldier does have that a little bit in the form of the reserve shooter. The problem is the only good ways to use a reserve shooter are, one, with the stock rocket launcher, because you deal decent damage, so you'll send enemies flying up into the air. But that's not super easy to do considering how slow the rockets move. But you could also use the direct hit. But sorry. If you use the direct hit, then you might as well just shoot them again while they're in the air with the direct hit, because it has the same upside. What I wish would happen is a buff to the Liberty Launcher that it was released with. I want the Liberty Launcher to have faster switch out of speed, similar to the Degreaser, and plus 25% push force against enemies to counter its reduced damage. That way, with its increased ammo capacity and rocket speed, you could use it to be the perfect soldier comboing tool. You just shoot at their legs, they go flying up in the air, you quickly switch to the reserve shooter, and you blast them out of it. That'd be amazing. I'd love comboing as soldier if you could do that. I mean, you can do it now, just not very efficiently. I would make Pyro's flamethrower hard to aim and make sleeping one impossible, and increase Pyro's DPS greatly whilst reducing / removing afterburn or giving the afterburn actual use. How much do you play Pyro? I mean, I don't want to sound indignant or anything, but I feel like I don't know. We're getting into territories of nerfing to the class to the point where no one would play him again. I think Pyro is pretty good as he is, and if you like work around Pyro effectively, then you can shut him down completely to the point where they can't do anything. Oh, you used to main him. Oh, well then I guess you know what you're talking about more than me. Oh. I used to have a problem with Pyro back in the day until I played him. Now I don't mind him. I want to go out there and chop some more wood, but I'm afraid because it's dark and I don't have a flashlight. I wish I did. Yeah. If you use the... Man, what's the name of that? What's the name of that one flare gun that was, you know, the one that is infinite ammo and looks like a ray gun? If you use that, then you can take on a nice extinguishing support role. That helps a lot. It's not a bad weapon, actually. I should try using that more. I feel like a good pyro can be incredible. Incredible and very difficult to take on. I wouldn't really compare him to Soldier at all, because like their main purpose is entirely different. That's just me. Man, I'm thirsty. Sorry, I keep checking, see how many people we got watching right now. Oh, we leveled up our carpentry. Nice. Let's read. We're waiting for day anyways, right? Wish I had a sheet. I gotta grab a sheet when I go out there. Because I want to cover the window on the front door. I don't want to be sitting there reading and only for a zombie to see me through it. Carpentry Volume 2. Let's do it. I should really eat something. Okay. Read. Whoop. Man. In comp, where the classes are heavily optimized, Pyro is spy checking air blast bot. Oh, that's, I mean, Pyro's, those are Pyro's two most, admirable abilities. I won't pretend I know much about comp though, because I've only played one match. That was so long ago. We'll make some stew with the little food we have. Really gotta go out there and get some more though. Can I chop this up? Okay, whatever. I guess not. I will make a spear, though. What's a steak for? I don't know. Neat. Okay. Also I've griped with Soldier, but I am like the only living creature on the planet to have beef with Soldier. Yeah, I don't really have any problems with Soldier myself. I'm pretty content with how all the classes work. I think that's one big reason why I still play the game, is because the gameplay is so fantastic. Favorite? Eh. Alright, I'm gonna finish barring these windows, and then I'm gonna go out and get more food, because we're running low. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking about, is Soldier's skill floor is really low, but I don't really think that's such a bad thing. Like, if we make the skill floor too high for classes, then it'll be too hard for new players to enjoy. What's so bad about being killed by a new player, you know? Game needs to be fun when you first start playing, otherwise you're not gonna keep going. New players have it hard enough anyways. The reason so many new players play Engineer, Medic, and Pyro is because they can actually do something. Like, so many of the classes that we play we take for granted for just how difficult they can be to play. Scout, you need to know the intricacies of movement and aiming in order to do even remotely good. Sniper, you need to be an actually good shot. Spy, you need to know maps and have good positioning. You know, I can go on and on. I think it's very important that we have a few classes that a new player can play and be good at right off the bat. My. I would just tune Soldier down a little slightly. Yeah. I guess sometimes he can be a little much. A good soldier can really wreck. This is fully barricaded. Okay. Alright, we're not going to get the upstairs ones. There's no real need. Yeah. Go get that machete and tie it onto the spear. Alright. Now, we need to go get food. Otherwise, we're gonna be in not such a good position. Make his splash damage radius like 30 to 50% smaller, and maybe increase his innate rocket jumping ability slightly, whilst slightly reducing his health. In other words, make him more offense oriented. I don't know. I just feel like those are some pretty big gameplay changes that affect the fundamentals of the class, like, a lot. Like, you can't just reduce the max health of a class without heavy deliberation. That affects so much in how that class not only is fought, but how they will be fought. Or, not how that class fights, but how they will be fought as well. I think the only class that needs... Personally, I think the only class that needs any sort of change right now is Sniper. Because, in my opinion, snipers should not be able to instantly deal with a target that is within close range, because that's when they're supposed to be weakest. That's why they had the SMG and their melee weapon. Besides, the sniper rifle itself does 50 damage per body shot, which is more than enough if the sniper can hit a few good shots anyways. Whoa, hello there. That lad's got a shotgun. You know, I don't really know what I'm doing anyways. I should have grabbed a truck. I want that shotgun. Use that bag too to grab groceries if I need to. Hope this is getting us good aiming skill here. I like how we're right in the middle of a parking lot too, so we're not attracting much attention. I don't know, man. Maybe you're a better sniper than me, but Sniper seems plenty difficult to play as it is. Come on. Oh, okay. I was wondering if it was jammed or whatever. Oh, I didn't even realize I killed shotgun guy. All right. Okay. No. Oh, there's a holster. Yeah. That was so worth it. Okay, cool. Wonder how much aiming skill we got out of that. Oh, not bad. We almost got a half level. Magazine's still in it. Yeah. Did you notice earlier I made a spear out of some sticks, and then I tied a machete to the end. Spears are actually quite powerful in this game. You can even do that thing they do in The Walking Dead, where you stick them through the chain link fence to kill zombies that are on the other side, which is a really useful utility, surprisingly. That shotgun can just chill in my backpack for now. Like putting buzz on the end of a baseball bat. Oh, nothing as crazy as like Dead Island or Dead Rising, but yeah. You know what would be cool to have a survival game like Zomboid, but with Dead Rising style weapons and Left 4 Dead style and special infected. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the whole taking a weapon and then just putting a whole bunch of random crap on it, because it doesn't make any sense in my head. It's like, yeah, I put a battery with some conducting wire all over this crowbar and now it'll zap the zombie. But in my head I'm just like, why though? That's such a waste of stuff. You only need to destroy the brain. You only need to electrocute the zombie. Whenever I play Dying Light or whatever, I always prefer to go with a nice powerful blunt weapon. I'm not really the kind of person to just mod the hell out of them. I don't really know how close we are to a grocery store. Should probably sleep in one of these houses. Jeez. I mean, there are plenty of mods out there. The workshop of this game is immense and growing by the day. So if you want any of that stuff, I'm sure the community's got you covered. We're just gonna make our way over to the grocery store and worry about taking care of our entourage once we get there. I mean, for me, if it's cool enough, I just look past the real world applications. Do it. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. But it's not so much that it feels unrealistic. but more like it seems less effective. Cause like, you know, I was playing Dead Rising for footage for my Zomboid review. Cause you know, I'm talking about zombie games in particular. In general, I mean. And I loaded my entire inventory up with pistols. And when I wanted to, I could just take out a pistol and pop them in the head once, each and every zombie in front of me. But that got me such little PP, you know, which is the experience you need to level up in those games. I'm like, what? Come on, screw you, game. This is like one of the most efficient way for me to kill zombies. You really expect me to go out and find a bunch of random garbage to suit up a weapon that's just gonna kill them less effectively, just for more experience? Like, why would I want to do that when I can just pop them in the head real quick? It just, I don't know, it's silly. It's just silly. Like, I don't mean having a sword in your mouth accomplishes in a sword fight, but it looks cool, so I refrain from questioning. Yeah. Well, I mean, if he can use those swords efficiently, then that's fine. If he had that sword in his mouth just for looks, then it'd be stupid. Huh. Alright. Oh, we're here. And it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of zombies around. They're in the back, but that's not a big deal. Use my spear. I need to level my skill in it anyways. Dang, that's good. Not bad at all. Hey guys. Come on. Stab him. There we go. Oh, we're a little tired. I think we'll sleep in one of these houses. Oh. Not that one. Oh, come on, jerk. Don't be such a klutz. Man, they saw me? Lame. I don't think anyone else should be after me. Oh, hiking bag. Nice. Cool stuff is rarely efficient. Very true. But cool stuff is that much cooler when it is. You know? Yeah. Alright, once I'm sure I'm not being followed, I'm gonna hit the hay. Do I have any food on me? Nah. Oh well. I think we're good. Let's be sure though, huh? Why does it take a... Why does it take a hammer to lift up a freaking end table? Okay. It's a bit earlier than I would have liked, but oh well. I mean, you are going to kill zombies with a generic assault rifle, the same as the fire-breathing electric guitar, but one looks cool and the other is efficient. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't want to be a dick a killjoy dick or anything. I really don't. But if I had a choice between the two, I think I'd choose the assault rifle. I don't mean in a real life context, of course, because obviously you'd choose the assault rifle in real life. Yeah. Can I fit these? I can. Nice. Or a little heavy though. Oh, it's because I'm holding a school bag. Got that. Let's see if there's any food in here. Close curtains. Eat mushroom soup. Why though? Because I suppose ever since I played Dark Souls for the first time, I realized how much I love being challenged in a game. And ever since then, I like to be efficient. You know, I mean, not just... I like to be creative, but also efficient at the same time. And if I'm doing something that is objectively, like, less efficient, then it feels worse than just using something that's less cool that's more efficient. I don't know. Plus, I think I prefer to think of zombies in a gritty, realistic sense instead of a comedic sense, which is one reason why I love this game so much. Is zombies are an actual threat as opposed to in Dead Rising, when it'd be harder to walk your own grandfather. Yes, eat the entire box of cereal. I think it feels nicer just to pop him in the head and be done with it than spend so much longer hitting them with, you know, like shoving a bucket over their head that drills into their skull. I don't know. I hope I don't seem too lame. I imagine I do. Once it's brighter outside, I'm gonna go out and raid the grocery store. Man, I only just barely broke even with the calories. Dang. So I'm eccentric. Not exquisite, not exactly lame. I am a very eccentric person. It's very true. Hey dude, I was anxious to see you do another Project Zomboid. Hey dad. Thank you. Well, I'm about to raid the nearby grocery store, so feel free to watch. It's a little early right now though, so I'm gonna wait until it's a bit brighter outside first. Okay, with seeing zombies really realistic. Yeah. It's an important thing to me. That's, I mean, I tried playing Dead Rising 2 many times as a kid, but I could never get into it. Mostly because I guess I just didn't find killing zombies all that fun. Even when using the interesting like combinable weapons that the game allowed you to make, I'd much rather just stockpile a bunch of pistols and shoot them in the head and be done with it. Otherwise, it just felt like a waste of time. Because it wasn't fun. That's how it boils down. Is I didn't do it the fun way because I didn't find it fun. Okay, this will do. It's decently bright out here. Let's go to the grocery store. Oh, hey. There we go. Yeah, spear's pretty efficient. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm just gonna have to sneak in through the side door there and hope they don't notice me. I wonder how many are inside. There's one in the bath, in there, I think. Sometimes zombies are more interesting than real people. And more intelligent, indeed. Never really played Dead Rising? Dead Rising is pretty good. I just think it's a bit more comedic than what I prefer. People say Dead Rising 1 is the best, though I haven't played that one. Find fantastical fiction far more interesting than realistic fiction most of the time. It does depend. Sometimes fantasy can get too ridiculous to the point where you can't take it seriously. And other times it's like live action cable TV, where it's just like, oh my god, this is so boring. I'd rather be doing anything else. Instead, they just pad out the episodes, episode upon episode, with just dialogue. And oh my god. Huge reason why I watch anime right there. And then when they do something, it has such terrible effects that you can't take it seriously in the slightest. Like in a vampire TV show, when, you know, the vampires are fighting or whatever, and they just sped up the footage and added a directional blur. That's it. It's so lame, it's sad. We're just gonna put our bag right here for now. It's a small bag. I wish I'd brought the hiking bag, but oh well. Hey. I just gotta do my best to not draw the attention of the ones outside. I don't think there's something that's too fantastical to take seriously except the shiny vampires from Twilight, verse script sword fighting, and Riverdale TV show. What the heck is Riverdale? I think reverse grip is silly if it's not lightsabers. Because then it's cool, in my opinion. Oh, come on. Alright. The only time I can really recollect when something was too ridiculous to be taken seriously was the Monument Mythos. I don't know if you know that, but Monument Mythos is an ARG. And just like everyone else, I know about it from Wendigoon, who covers that series, but the more and more I heard about it, the more I was like, oh jeez. I think we're gonna get out of here. I was like, this is stupid. It's just ridiculous, and I can't stand to listen to anymore. I didn't get quite as much as I wanted, but later on we'll have to come back for more. It's far better if the author is self-aware when the work is being weird. Yes, if you can make a very bizarre situation, if you make a bizarre situation but bring attention to the fact that it's a bizarre situation, then typically you can salvage it and, you know, it won't be so bad. But if you take an extremely bizarre situation and act like it's all normal, then the viewer or reader or whatever will feel alienated and be like, what? This is too much. It's too much. Hey, Mom. Nice to have you. How are you? How are you guys doing today? I got a good bit of work done on my video. I've done so much work on it. I think we're at the 6-minute mark now, and I haven't even begun talking about the game yet. I've just been covering background on the zombie genre. Very important background, I think, to make my point, but background nonetheless. I really can't wait to finish that up. It'll be great. I think once I start talking about the game itself, things will go a lot faster. But right now, because I'm talking mostly about, you know, other games and just showing random footage and talking over and all other stuff, I need to use lots of edits to keep it entertaining. But once we start talking about the game, I won't need to do that. Oh yes, I agree. I agree entirely. Taking a bizarre situation and pointing out how ridiculous it is can make the viewer recollect on and be like, wow, this is incredibly out of the ordinary. Kind of reminds me of Tucker and Dale versus Evil, like I was telling you last time. There's a lot of comedy around that. It's a hilarious movie. Well, we got a shotgun at least, and some shotgun ammo. Or we got 2 shotguns actually. Got 2 of them. I don't know which I'd rather carry on me. I guess the double barrel is lighter. I value that a lot. Oh my god, what's Monument Mythos about? Dude, I cannot. There's like no way I can I can summarize it easily. The easiest way I could describe it, I guess, is a completely fictional, admittedly fictional, conspiracy theory based off of this the many monuments in our world, like the Statue of Liberty and the Sphinx and stuff, that are alive and bizarre paranormal things happen, and James Dean is the president, and there's like an association, and oh, it's too much. It's way too much. I'd recommend checking out Wendigoon's video about the subject if you want to see what I mean. It's quite ridiculous. Quite. The Statue of Liberty goes on a killing spree or something. Seven Wonders. Yes. It's all about that stuff. The various monuments built by man all over the years being a part of some sort of grand conspiracy. It's freaking stupid, but I guess maybe that's part of the appeal. I can't personally take it seriously. Oh, we're back. Nice. Yeah, once they started banging them at the door, I decided to get out because I don't want to risk everything when I don't need to. Oh, we're tired. Nice. I really, really, really like bizarre stuff. I can tell. You might like it. I don't know if you've seen Wendigoon's content, but you might like it. I feel like ordering a pizza. I want to order pizza. I'm hungry. But would you be willing to end the stream so you can watch Berserk together before Vic gets sleepy? I don't know, girl. How early? I'm sorry, I'm just texting family. I think creating bizarre stuff is like one of the most fascinating forms of creative expression. Right. I just feel like you should temper your ambition to go bizarre, though. Like, you should just take it a little slow. You don't want to go too hard, because otherwise you're going to lose your audience. You know, it's like German expressionism, like German expressionist filmmaking. It was very, very cool shapes and shadows and all that. But it's good that they stopped there, because if they went too far, then no one would have cared to, like, even look at it. Like, it was very important that the world resembled the real world in expressionist filmmaking. If it looked like some sort of fantasy land, then the story wouldn't have mattered. I wish I had a hacksaw, because then I could saw off the end of this shotgun to make it even lighter. And increase the spread even more. Can't do that with a garden saw. Well. Man, if I had more shotgun shells, I'd go out there and clear out all of the zombies near the grocery store so I could get in there easily without having to worry. But because I have so few, I can't justify that decision, because the moment you fire a shotgun in this game, well, you better have the ammo to back up that decision, because you're going to attract the entire neighborhood. I have a second box. I have 4 boxes? Oh, wow. How many is in one box? 24? Open. 24. Almost 100 shots. Maybe I can do it. Ooh. Interesting. I think it's like putting your imagination in completely unfiltered, uncensored manner. I used to seek out weird stuff. That's a neat way to think about it. I guess then the trick would be to get your viewers or whatever to be on the same page. You know? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the double barrel. All right, let's clear out the grocery store. Yeah, we got 100 shells. If we're careful enough, we should be able to do it. I think. Is there anything I should take? Anything else? I should probably reload these magazines first. If you get your audience used to bizarre stuff existing inside your story, then you're good to go. Yeah, like One Piece. Viewers got so used to how the world worked after a while that when something weird happened, you know, they just didn't really care that much because they're so used to it. It's gonna look bad. Yeah, oh well. Okay. Nice. Let's take 1 box of 9mm just in case. We shouldn't need it. We really shouldn't, but let's do it. I'd like to think 100 shotgun shells should be enough. Let's go for it. And since I'm using the double barrel, there's no chance that my shotgun might jam. I'd hate for it to jam. Oh wait, oh, I almost forgot. I should grab bags. Bags would be a good idea. But if you just put out your most weird, wild ideas in 24/7 the entire time, then it just gets boring. Oh, that's true. Consistency and pacing and moderation is important. Yes. Pacing is very important when it comes to creative works. I know. Because that's something that I've worked hard to do well since I started my YouTube channel, is pacing. I'm still not very good at ending videos. I'm still not very good at that. My outros are usually either super rushed or they're just usually super rushed because I can't nail down how to end a video correctly yet. But I'm getting better, I think. Getting better all the time. Alright, let's do a risky maneuver. Take the grocery store. I want to not have to worry about food for a long time. Did I drive too far? I think I did. That's the school. Crap. Oh wait, it's right here. Okay. Whoa, that was a little worrisome. All right, let's do it. Watch my back for me, okay? What? Where are all they? All of them. What the heck? There's a few around, I guess. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, come on everyone. You guys are gonna get me so much aiming skill. We're gonna refrain from doing melee so that we can conserve stamina so we don't get tired too quick. Come on. Alright, the moment I fire this shotgun, we're gonna call upon the entire neighborhood. Let's go. Oh, come on. How did I miss that one? Just because I was moving? Silly. Oh boy. All right, aiming skill up. Hey there. Whoa! Careful. You almost got me. Oh boy, they're crawling all over the place. With bad pacing and the risk, turning 3,000 episode anime into 1,081. 300. Yeah. That's about right. Hey there. Oh, come on. That's why you need up my aiming. It took me 7 shots to kill that one zombie. It's pathetic. Oh boy, look at all of them. And there's still more on the way. Maybe I should have brought a Molotov. Come on. Whoa. Do zombies respawn? They do by default, but you can set it so that they don't if you want. Although personally, I can't stand the idea of never seeing zombies in a zombie game, so I keep that on. Woo boy. Man, they must be traveling from far and wide. How many we got left? 79. We're sitting pretty, I think. We're gonna be upping our aiming skill in a moment anyways. Game seems RNG heavy to me. Oh, it is a little, with like loot spawns and stuff. And the kind of injury you get when you get hurt. But otherwise, it's very skill dependent. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maybe I should have taken the the pump shotgun. Having to reload every 2 shots kinda sucks. Oh well. Oh, go away, go away. Dang, dude, if I could skill up again, that'd be really nice. Okay, soon. Good. The higher your aiming skill, the better you are at killing them with each shot. Oh my god. It's a sea of them. Nice. Now we're gonna really start knocking them down. Oh, come on. I accidentally sprinted, or ran, so I didn't let it reload entirely. Alright, look at that. 8 kills with 2 shots. Not bad. Oh, and I'd also, about respawning, that only happens after a few days away from the spot where you killed a zombie. And that also only happens if you haven't revisited that spot within those days. So, no zombies are going to respawn while I'm killing them, in case you're wondering. That'd be stupid. That'd be really stupid. Alright, so cheap to use RNG to make a challenge harder. That depends on the kind of game. Some games need RNG in order to be interesting, such as, say, D&D. But other games, like a certain skill-based shooter, really don't need RNG at all. It is bothering me a little bit how many are still showing up, but I'm just gonna trust that they'll stop soon. How many do we have? 54. Gone through half. Okay. Oof. Dang, dude. Oh. Whoa. I sure would not like to be grabbed by one of those. One behind me. Oh, it's one underneath the truck. That's weird. Yikes. Holy crap. When are you guys gonna stop coming, huh? Come on. Good lord. $38. Dude, we're gonna run out. Come on. Maybe our 9mm can take us to the end of all this. Guess we'll have to see. Oh my god. It's too many. I'm not gonna waste ammo on you guys. We're gonna run out of ammo. This sucks. Oh well. Just how it is. At least we upped our aiming skill a good bit. I knew it'd bring lots of zombies, but I didn't expect this much. There's... Oh my god. Whoa! Hey, you sneaky. You sneaky. Don't do that. I'd appreciate it if you did not do that. Come on. Well, I guess it's not that big. And it seems like they've stopped coming for the most part. Maybe, maybe once this group is small enough, I can lead them around the fence. Maybe. Come on, I didn't kill a single one with that blast. Stupid. Alright, we're gonna run out in 1 moment. Hey, we upped our reloading. Nice. 1 second and I'll read that text. And that's all she wrote. That's it. Okay. 9mm time. Yeah, this is actually a much smaller group. This is it probably was worth it. Whoa! That was close. I didn't expect my gun to go shooty shoot. Oh man. Ooh. Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. Oh my god. Oh, my heart's a pounding. Open that. There we go. Why didn't you give Don't Starve a chance? I really think you would like it. It seems to fit in the kind of style of games you play. The only reason I haven't ever played Don't Starve is a superficial one. That being, I guess the graphics of the gameplay looks kind of unappealing. Cause like, you never, I guess you do. It's just very paper thin style, and I've never really been a fan of the paper thin style. Did you just jam? Did you just jam on me? You did, you jerk. I'm willing to use all my bullets to whittle this group down as much as I can. Oh, that was... Okay, good. This is a very small group. Man, if I could kill with a single bullet, that'd be real nice. Oh, come on, you jammed on me again. I know it. Ugh. Whew, I need to eat as soon as I can. Wow, okay. Racket, I guess. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I didn't have a magazine in it. Didn't mean to kill that one, but oh well. Really? What? Why do you keep doing that? You're not even that low on condition. Dang, dude. Alright, this is a nice small group. This is a nice small group. We should be able... Oh, hey, go away. Don't scratch my ankles, please. Or we're all out of ammo. Alright, not entirely, but... We should be able to escape them using this fence. And then the grocery store is ours to loot. I'm gonna hold on to a few bullets in case I need them. How many? Oh. Alright, come on. And not only is the grocery store now clear, the entire neighborhood is too, so that's good. We're gonna hold onto a few bullets in case we need them. Come on, you guys. Okay. Alright, let's head on over to the grocery store. Could look past pop-up book art style, or do you just found hate it? I don't hate it at all. I just, you know, just looked a little unappealing from the outside, but I'm sure if the gameplay is good, I could look past it easy. Look at all these corpses. We did good. We did really good. Chef hat. Oh yeah, I'm missing my glasses. What happened to my glasses? Oh, it's late. Holy crap. There we go. I'm nearsighted. I need glasses. Wow. Look at the path of destruction. We really messed them up. Where'd you come from, man? Okay. Because the game is right up your alley. It's challenging. It has unique playable characters with strengths and weaknesses. It has bosses. Interesting. Maybe I would like it. Hey there. Alright, we're gonna sleep. Ooh, boots. Am I wearing boots? What? Oh, I'm not. Wear them. We're gonna sleep and then we're gonna loot the grocery store. My guy's quite exhausted from all that running around. I probably would like it. I should give it a shot sometime. I'll take those glasses. They're more my style. That was a lot of gun. A whole lot of gun. Giant bosses even, where you need to learn to evade their different patterns before striking it. Alright. Oh man, one day I'll be doing YouTube full time and I'll have the time to be like, yeah, I could do that. I can just do that at some point. I won't need to worry about what I'll be doing or how much time I have to do that. Because right now, anytime I have that isn't working, like isn't where I'm at work, is being taken up by something else. Like working on videos or not safe to sleep here. What do you mean? Why not? Just because of the broken window? Alright. Whether it's chilling with family, or working on my video, or helping family, you know. Oh hey, a hacksaw. Cool. This one will do. I think the last time I played a game that oh, beret. Yeah, sure. The last time I played a game that I haven't played before for fun was January when I played this game. Everyone always talks about, oh, which release from this year was your favorite? And I'm always like, I don't know. I didn't play any of them. I'm very much the kind of person who... Why are you so sad? Because he's hungry, I bet. Very much the kind of person who... doesn't buy games very often, because I'm very cautious about buying games. I like to know what I'm in for first. I like to feel like I might like a game before I buy it. Hi. Impulse buys are not a thing for me at all. It's really dark in here. Oh, there we go. Someone's banging on something. Cheese sandwich. Yummy. I don't know where they're banging on, but it's really slow, and zombies can't actually break through a door if they don't know you're behind them. They'll just wail on them forever. Majiska. Well, I genuinely think you would like Don't Starve based on stuff you like. You might be right. You might be right. To be honest, I'm kind of saving up money right now. Because I really, really want to move to Colorado. I really, really do. I already talked about that, though. I already talked about that before. I won't waste your ears. Let's grab the bags from the truck. This guy is still stuck under the truck. Where are you? There you are. You're welcome. There's another one? You? I hear you. I honestly don't know. Whatever. Heck was that? No, not the back of the truck. Or, well, I guess I could have put it in the back of the truck. Oh well. Man. We're gonna do our best to clear out this grocery store. Quiet, you! I don't know where you are, but quiet down. Okay. Let's go grab some more. We'll take this bag in too. Oh. We shouldn't be in any danger while we're in there. I better be careful though, because I can't defend myself while I'm holding these. Also, Don't Starve has sailing. I don't know if you like sailing, but it's there and I like it. Sailing's kind of cool. I have played Valheim. That's a neat game. My biggest problem with Valheim is that PvE isn't very good. And I don't really think they can fix it, unfortunately. Just because of how the game was designed, which is very sad. Enemies are, like, the PvE is way too easy to break in Valheim. Way, way, way too easy. It's real bad. Oh, you're scared of the ocean? I ain't scared of the ocean. I just don't like fast boats. Guess I'll take the ramen noodles. Yeah, grab it all, baby. I have no idea if those paper clips are useful. Chrome microwave. Okay, that one's full. This one. Hello? Must be one upstairs. I'll drop these for now. I ain't gonna feel too safe unless I deal with that. What? How'd you get underneath the staircase? That's funny. Oh, good luck under there. No wonder you didn't come outside. Also, Don't Starve has an end. Not many survival games can say that. That's true. I mean, Minecraft has had an end for a long time, but I've still never seen it. Because the most fun part of a survival game, in my opinion, is the creative aspect. Unless you're Project Zomboid in that the entire gameplay is centered around surviving as long as you can. Which is by far the most interesting way of doing survival I've ever seen. I mean, you can like do a hardcore playthrough on other survival games, of course, but in this one, it's a lot different. I better go unload what I've got. gonna break my arms otherwise. Not really. Valheim seemed interesting to me. What's wrong with it? Nothing's wrong with it. It's a fantastic survival game. Just gorgeous to look at. And the music is incredible. And it's got such a relaxing atmosphere. The only real problem I have is that the enemies are a bit too simple to deal with, in my opinion. But if that's not really that much of a problem, you know, you can like, if you're much more into the other aspects of the game, then the game is incredible. It's an incredible, incredible survival game. Especially if you love a nice, relaxing, summer-esque atmosphere. It's gorgeous. Play it if you haven't. It's incredible. Although, must be you be careful if you end up sailing, because I mean you can make sailboats in that game that work dynamically, because you may be pursued by sea serpents. Because the entire game is based off Norse mythology. Sea serpents might come after you. I'm not even kidding. Maybe I'll play it sometime. That'd be fun. Alongside my brother, that'd be awesome. The end in Don't Starve is entirely optional. All it does is unlock specific characters. Oh. Huh. Okay. Kind of reminds me of the Binding of Isaac, in that the Binding of Isaac has endings, but they're not really that big a deal. You just use them to unlock different things in the game. I'm getting so much food! Oh, I'm not gonna have to worry about it for a while. Thank God. Also, DS rewards you for living for long. You unlock most characters by living for a long amount of time, in the base game at least. Huh. Yeah, it does sound pretty neat. I like that concept a lot. The only real downside to this town, like, I'm getting a lot of food now, but this is kind of the limit to this town. This grocery store is the only real source of food that this town has. Apart from the houses, but you don't get much from them. So, once I'm all out of food from here, I gotta move on to some other place. Okay. Alrighty. So, we're gonna end the stream a little early tonight, because I need to rendezvous with some family. It's very difficult for us all to get together at the same time, considering, you know, how different the time we have away from our jobs is to get, if you know what I mean. Oh, there's the guy who's making noise. But I'm gonna have to end it a little early tonight, because it might be a good week before I get to do anything with them otherwise. Hey man, I'll put you out of your misery. There you go. So I'm gonna drive this back, and I think we're gonna end it. As much as enjoyable as this session was, We're gonna end it a little early tonight. What we're gonna be doing is watching anime together. And like I said, we don't get much time to chill together because we all have very different jobs. Man, I went this way last time too. What anime? Berserk 1997. It's my favorite anime of all time, and two of the people who are going to be watching it have not seen it. So we've been trying to get this viewing party together for a while. We had one last week where we watched 7 episodes, so considering what time it is right now, which is 8 o'clock, we probably won't be able to watch very many, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, wow. Hey, guys. What are you doing? Why are you migrating over to my house? Get out of here. Bam. Where the hell did you guys come from? Oh, my hammer broke. Well, that sucks. I guess I could repair it real quick. There we go. Whoa! Oh my god. Where the hell are you guys coming from? I don't have any ammo to deal with you in an efficient way, so we're just gonna do this. I hope this doesn't become a problem. Where did all these guys come from? Alright, I think I lost him. I'll just kill this guy first. Or, sorry, woman. Lady. Yeah, come on. Bam. Yeah, come on. Well, I think I'll be seeing myself out too. Okay, you have a good night, Fascisto. I massively appreciate you being here every week. You have no idea. I really, really do. Truly, you are the progenitor to all other viewers I might gain in the future. I appreciate it like you wouldn't believe. It was a good one this week. Yeah, thank you. I think so too. It was nice and, what's the word? Come on, I just want to drink. Really? It was nice and, eventful with all the zombie killing. Oh no. The electricity's out, isn't it? No? Okay, never mind. Oh, but the water's out, I bet. Let me check. Is that seriously the helicopter? Oh my god. Alright, see you later. I'm stopping right here. We're gonna have to deal with the helicopter when I get back. Oh boy. Alright. Have a good night. And to anyone else watching, you have a good night too. Oh boy. Next time I get back might be the death of me. We'll see. I mean, not me, but my character.